guys, it's June here, and wherever you are around the world, I hope you're having a fabulous day. In the last episode, we went to Lit Books, a super cool independent bookstore in Malaysia. Well, in this episode, we're going to one right here in Singapore. So let's get rolling. A much-loved independent bookstore here in Singapore is fundraising to acquire a permanent space for their store. To kick off this campaign, BooksActually organised numerous activities at their store, including readings by some local authors. Now, I was super duper lucky to have met the author of Others Is Not a Race, the lovely Melissa de Silva. Now, for my Malaysian viewers, this is very much like when you're filling up your borang-borang and then you have like Melayu, Cina, India, dan line. Well, the dan line is exactly what the others in the book title is referring to. What is a Eurasian? Are Eurasians Singaporeans? What does it mean to be a Eurasian living in Singapore? This is a collection of stories combining fact, fiction, history, recipes, personal experiences, as told in the delightful voice of the author. It starts with a hiccup and her grandma. Well, I'll let you hear it for yourself.
Nana, on the polyester-covered sofa in her flat. On my forehead is a piece of paper the size of a postage stamp. It's been slapped on with spittle. My grandmother believes this will make the hiccups go away. My cheeks are clammy. All this is terrifying in my 4-year-old world. Nana takes my wrist with one hand. In the other hand, she makes a little man of 2 knobby knuckled fingers, and he begins walking up my arm as she chants the rhyme. Gatu bai, gatu beng. Her voice is playful and smiling. There is sun in it. Buscaratu. The little finger man passes the crook of my inner elbow, then clambers on to where my arm sprouts from my torso. Nakiting! As he jumps to his final destination, the flurry of tickling begins. I squeal and squeal. Nana laughs and draws me to her in an enveloping hug. She smells of olive oil. It makes her hair shine, and lux soap, and talcum powder. She smacks an exaggerated kiss on the top of my helmet of bowl-cut hair. She doesn't let on that my hiccups are gone.
Others Is Not a Race made me take a very hard look at how much or how little we're doing to preserve the culture and tradition of this very unique segment in our society. We pride ourselves in being multicultural, but yet we struggle with diversity. Now, the Eurasians have their own languages. Yes, I said languages, more than one. And Kristang is one of them. But I'm not sure how many people are actually aware of that.
Malay class at CJJ Toa Payoh Primary was mostly made up of Eurasian girls who were terrible at Malay. A complete disinterest in the language might have had something to do with it. Out of the bunch of us, there were 5 actual Malay girls. The rest of us were Eurasian. One highlight was enforced singing on Fridays. I have no recollection of this, but my good friend Emily Olis assures me of every detail. She remembers this whole trauma very clearly. Apparently, we were forced to go up in pairs to sing songs in front of the entire class in Malay. So Emily said she and our other friend Nicole Batchelor would always go up together and sing the song, Potong Bebek Angsa, every Friday, the same song. This translates to cut the gooseneck. Oh, there's a relation to your story there. Oh my god, I didn't realize. This is a gooseneck. They're all foul. Yeah, foul. Foul.
The reason for that very animated reaction by Verena is because of a passage that she had read earlier from her own book, which I will feature in the next episode. So please watch out for that. You wouldn't want to miss it.
And goodness knows what song I went up to sing. I definitely blocked out all these events. Or maybe I kept silent while my poor partner, whoever she was, did all the grunt work. Or maybe I was sly enough to lip sync. Back then, when I was a child, I never understood why I was studying Malay. Why go through all this torture? This is not my mother tongue, thank you very much, I would tell my cikgu silently in my head. My mother told me that our mother tongue was English. But that didn't seem right either. But more about that later.
Now, no conversation in this region is complete without talking about food. I especially love the part where the author felt the need to defend the suji cake. The original suji cake, not the hipsterized version. And the suji cake is actually what's being featured on the cover of this book. You know, I liken it to how horrified a nonna would be if she found out that we actually have durian as a pizza topping here. Also, in the book, you are able to get hold of the dabal curry recipe. Yes, it's dabal curry, not devil's curry. You can find out more and why reading this. I am so pleased to let you guys know that Others Is Not a Race has been shortlisted for the Singapore Literature Prize of 2018 in the Creative Non-Fiction category. The Noble Channel congratulates Melissa and wishes her much success. Go read this, guys. You can get a copy of this from BooksActually, either at their store or you can purchase it online. I'll put the link in the description box below. Please support the author Melissa De Silva and BooksActually. We need to make sure that our local literary scene thrive, especially in the Southeast Asian region. So every little bit that we can do counts. That's all for this episode. Thank you so much for watching, and don't forget to subscribe if you're not already a subscriber. Get your family to subscribe, get your relatives to subscribe, your friends, even strangers that you meet. Tell them to subscribe because that would mean so much to me and help me out so much. Please watch out for the next episode where we will be featuring Verena Tay reading at BooksActually. You don't want to miss that. Until I see you again, remember to be better. Noble. Bye!